It refuses to stop raining, but I'm not gonna let that stop me. We got a bunch of work done on the SMP. If you look around me, there's a bunch of stone. Well, that's because I spent hours slowly building out and starting to get at least a little bit of that mountain done that I want to cover the iron farm. But what I need to do, and the reason I logged on at all, is we need to go get more pranks done. Again, I know it's a lot of pranks, but that's kind of whole thing of the event, so we needed to go get pranking. And Matt's online, so maybe we can hop on call with him, and he can help us out a little bit. Hello.
Hello.
I completely forgot to also spin for my prank, so I'm gonna do that real quick. And almost 10. 10 is fill their house with farm animals. You know, we'll do this to Lilac. I was hanging around her base anyway. I knew she'd have some. So, Meeny Miny, and Eeny Meeny got pens. Miny Mo's somewhere around, but he seems to be lost. So, whatever.
Who's the closest to getting the prize?
You right now, because you're the only one that's found all your pillager heads. Because I do not count in the prize pool.
Where is the prize in the Discord server?
If you scroll up to the general pillager ploy stuff.
Down. Wait a second. All right, I'm doing a prank. May I roll again? I do not like my number.
No, you're not allowed to re-roll. You have to deal with it. That's part of the issue of it.
Okay.
You cannot select your prank. You can, and I'm barely hesitating on whether or not you can select who gets it. Simply because some pranks don't work for Skip's base.
I got 4. Rotate or flip a build/part of base.
Yep.
Okay, hear me out. I know I've already pranked them, but this would be perfect for Penguin.
It resets every week. You can go prank them. You can prank up to 3 people right now. Yeah. Did you? There's a reason like we went over these rules.
Yeah, but
You have to prank as much as possible. That's the entire thing of this. It's not one a week. You can prank each person once a week.
I told you, I have a very, 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 very bad memory. Can't even remember.
Do some memory games. Make your memory better. That is an option.
Memory games won't make my memory better. They'll just show me how bad my memory is.
Then maybe practice them more. Yeah, I think that's good enough. Also, the cows are generally about Lilac's base at this point, so yeah, I think that's good.
Alright, let's go to Penguin's base.
I will join you at Penguin's base once I figure out what prank I'm getting.
I got a 4, by the way.
1. Which I know exactly what it is, because I did it for Skip recently.
What's 1?
Cover their base in buttons and signs.
Oh, yay.
We're just gonna make this one room absolutely horrid to be in, unless he's cleaned it up and I didn't realize. And, yep, still there.
What would be the easiest to flip over?
I think this one right here would be really easy to flip because you could just knock off this side and then build it on this side.
Alright.
Alright, on top of the powder snow, time to place a ridiculous amount of signs.
I need an easier base. What's a base with not too... Like, I'm very bad at
You're moving like 16 blocks, 32 at best, right here.
Yeah,
This is your best bet.
Yeah,
Would you
I know,
rather, like, 5 minutes of work or 20 minutes of work? Those are your options here. That's the easiest base right now.
It's like the easiest. Okay.
Yes, out of everything here, that's gonna be the easiest.
Okay, wait, so you know when we were doing the bargain?
Uh-huh.
And you said you can give me a full stack of diamond blocks. Is that bargain still? Is that deal still on?
That wasn't an actual deal. That was showing, hey, I have everything I could need. This is the only thing you can get me.
Yeah, but you said that
it was a joke. It was sarcasm.
Yeah, I know.
It was sarcasm. No.
I'm gonna take it literally now. Like, can I have that full stack of diamond blocks? You know,
You're the one actively ignoring the sarcasm. I'm gonna roll for my next prank because I have other stuff to do today.
I'm not ignoring the sarcasm. I'm saying that you told me I can get this.
That is actively ignoring the sarcasm. I got 8. Cover base and boats. Okay, we can do that.
Can I pay you £10, like £10 for my stack of diamonds back?
No.
Please.
No.
Do you understand that £10 in Britain is like $12 $12?
Do you have any idea how much $12 is worth right now? Because it's not worth a lot, let me tell you.
I brought a house.
That's not even a full meal. Unfortunately. I could maybe get a few peace teas out of that. Perhaps if I spread it out a little bit, I could get a sandwich.
Damn. There's
But
literally
granted, this is also because I live near a city. In a city, so.
Have I put
Also,
them
I'm finally done with my pranks, yay. Okay, cool. It's a new day, and as per normal, I have a lot more stuff to get done. And we're actually starting at spawn, because I'd love to just start planning more of the city. I haven't been spending any time here. I've only been doing pranks and occasionally working on my base, and I'd like to spend more time here. I've been adoring working on this, and then I slowly kind of dropped it, which I absolutely despise. I wish I spent more time here. So we're gonna do that. So let me go grab some stone. I want to plan out a couple of places first. Oh yeah, right. I was collecting more stone to work on the base. I should have done that. I'm gonna do that real quick. Hold on. And that's the last sugar box I need. I already put away the rest. I'm gonna take this one and we're gonna build up just a little bit of this area because, yeah, I've already explained. Don't need to explain it again. And of course, it's snowing. I genuinely need to add. I know there's a mod where you can just sleep away rain. I genuinely need to add that. Oh, I was trying to avoid the snow because if I don't string things off, it just leaves snow everywhere. Thankfully, I have stringed off, I think, all of the B&B and this little town shop area at this point. Apparently, I missed a spot. But it just has snow everywhere, and I don't need that. I want to actually see the stone that I'm working with. And if I need to replace the grass, because I placed stone in a spot I don't want to, then I'd rather not be dealing with the snow. There we go. Snow gone. And I actually want to start all of this over here, because I have a vision in mind of, like, this is a very mixed town. I've talked about this on and off. It's an extremely mixed town, and I like the idea of there used to be old mines over here that were more or less like stone and coal mines to help build up the town, but have since been abandoned, and that this used to be a shark fishing place, but now the only sharks left are these magical entities. And none of the actual ones exist anymore, so I'm gonna have a fishing dock over there, and a fishing port over here for general ice fishing. And I'm not all too good at explaining how I do things, why I do things. I can only make a bare bones attempt of like, this is what I do, this is kind of how I do it, but it's become more of a feeling of how I go about things. Like, I don't want it that low. I know I at least want to get arches down here, maybe do 5 blocks, so I can have some amount of room. Because I don't want to make a bunch of tiny arches and fill up the space with that. I'm not too big of a fan of that. I want to have like a cement dock over here, so I'm just building out this platform that's not too high above the existing terraforming, but it is still somewhat taller than the ice area. So then I can make a second layer lower down at the bottom that will be the actual dock. And then somewhere around here, probably gonna do the middle one. Or I could do this one over here, would be a really good spot to do a stairwell down. Or yeah, we could use this to cover it up. Cover up the horrible arch right here. And have the stairs at this point. And at this point, a lot of the buildings are just background for the functional buildings we're using. So I'm far more worried about the composition of this than anything else, and how this fits in and creates a horizon line. So I don't want to make a giant horizon here. I want to create a background that's gonna look good from spawn, and from this center point and central map. So I think from that, if we slowly dip down the buildings more and more, taller buildings farther back towards the mines, shorter buildings the closer we get to the river, I think will be a fun idea. I'm not sure how functional this would be, but if we actually had warehouses down here and a couple houses down here, because I'm also thinking of this as what are fun things I can add in that would be cool for hide and seek. And I'm specifically thinking of I mentioned Skyrim a lot because I enjoy playing the game. I'm specifically thinking of Skyrim's Riften's Ratway and the spaces down there. I like the idea of just this underground area, so I think we're gonna go with that and build out something or other to work with that. I think I want to do an exaggerated perspective with this as well. So as the tunnel goes on, it goes shorter. I added that little piece real quick. I think in order to continue on this easily, without having to give myself a bunch of extra work, I need to go in and at least cover, if not fill in this space probably cover because that's gonna be a lot easier and I just have to place torches and I'm tired of fully filling in my terraforming. So we're gonna make torches and cover this, but I don't have the time for that. I barely made the time for this as it was, and mining out some more stone so I can work on my terraforming more. But again, I'm sorry that it's happening so often. Oh wait, I forgot about this. I want to go fix lilac stuff, because my original thought process... Oh, right, hold on, I'm turning off this resource. I'm placing glass above the panes this time. The first time I did this, when I changed the blocks to panes, it was originally 1 block each one, but this is horrible. Horrific and horrible. And this alone, if you trip up even once, you have to redo everything because there's no checkpoints for this. I'm not using command blocks, I'm not using code blocks, it's just a parkour, but you have to consistently do all of these. And also, you have to survive the pillagers, or well, all the zombies and their iron armor. But yeah, the zombies alone would have been difficult. Honestly, I could have made the ghost ship actually in the water, but no, I added a parkour with it and then made the parkour extremely difficult, which was way too much. And then I seemed to make all the mazes and everything else really easy, so I feel bad about a lot of this. If I ever do anything like this again, I am going to spend a lot of time workshopping each of these and making sure I can personally do them first. Because I just feel bad about a lot of this. And Lilac still has other pillager heads to find in addition to this. Also, there's a reason we use this resource. It makes the ship look 1,000 times better. Cause yeah, that looks way better. All of that looks 1,000 times better already. And I know Skips is also a little mean because of the way I went about his. And then there's several pillager heads. I'm even standing near one right now as I speak that are really mean, in addition to the Vindicator heads that are also hidden around. So yeah, lots of mean hiding spots. I know Penguins has found one of the meaner hiding spots, but what I thought was going to be an easy one, he still hasn't found yet. In hindsight, it isn't actually that easy. It's just really noticeable once you see it. But we'll see if you guys ever see it. So go watch his content. This is me telling you guys to watch the other SMP members' content. Go do it. Speaking of doing things, I never do this. Like and subscribe. You can turn off notifications, just like the video and subscribe. I could do like a cooking stream or something for 500. I don't know. I really don't know. We'll do something. I'll figure it out. I'll take recommendations too. Oh no, I'm low on rockets. I'll have to do that afterwards. What I need to do right now is we're gonna quickly shoot through some more pranks. Let's go with Skip first this time. What am I doing for him? Ooh, wait, have I done that before? I just did this one for Lilac. Leave 3 hoglins in their base. Didn't I go through this whole song and dance recently? With the portals and leaving a dangerous pet? Oh well. You know what, this time I'm just gonna place a portal in that forest and then drag him over in the overworld. Because that's going to be far easier. There it is. So this has got to be the right forest. And hopefully why are there so many gas? I have passed so many of these on the way to flying here. That's a little ridiculous at this point. Alright, I'm just going to place a portal here. Hopefully there's some Is there any hoglins nearby actually? Is there? I see piglins. I just see piglins. Where are the hoglins? This is the closest forest to Skip's base. What is going on? I see a is that the exact same hoglin that I tried to get the first time? Why is there a hoglin? What? There's a hoglin over the... Is there more up there? Oh no, there's some right there. Is there stuff up here? There's stuff up here. Okay, that checks. But there's not any mobs up here. I don't understand. I might want to actually... I want to get this hoglin, but I also want to choose a better area, but I could just move the nether portal as well. So let's stand right next to this beloved mushroom that the hoglins hate, so this one can't come near me even if it wants to. Haha. So where is this gonna land me? Excuse me? Thank you. Why? I'm at Y23. Why the hell am I all the way out here? I know that there's a difference between like the overworld and another. I didn't think it'd be that far. Okay, is there a better way to do this? How can I do this? What can I do actually? If I make a portal over here, it should be far enough away to not connect to this, but not so far that it's a ridiculous distance for me to walk. Yeah? Let's try. Better, I swear better. I swear. Please. Just don't put me over water. Okay, we're still far away. We are so far away. I mean, I can boat them over. Also, that's pretty far. That's not a small amount in any sort of fashion. So let's try somewhere a little bit closer. What if I try the bones? Because that's kind of far away, but it's not super far away. Also, can I hit that guy? Okay, he's like far out. No, can I? Can I? Perhaps. Ooh, I'm happy I didn't pause my recording. Into the nether? Or into the overworld, not nether. Okay, where? This is manageable. This is dragging me across land. There is a connective path for me to do this in. I'm fine with this. Now actually getting the stupid hoglins to spawn and actually follow me. Why did the nether portal disappear? Actually follow me over. And could I, if I built and excavated a large enough area, get a hoglin to spawn in said excavated area because this is the correct biome? I don't know. I don't know. I need to look into spawn conditions. What's going on with the hoglins? How do they work? I'm putting way too much thought into a prank, but I think that's par for the course at this point. All right, so theoretically, I could mine out an area. Excuse me, sir. Out of here. Oh, I'm sorry, child. I wish I could help you, but I cannot. I can't place water. I think that, yeah, there goes the child I saw disappear from the minimap. But I can also breed them. I need 3. So I could get 2 to the overworld and then breed them for the other one. Actually, I only need 2 then. I only need 2 hoglins and I need 2 crimson fungi to bring it up. And they can only spawn so close. I have a feeling in order to speed this up, I'm just gonna unload and reload these chunks a couple times until it actually gives me the hoglin spawn. Let's take 1 and see how this works. Because theoretically, when you move out of the check and then come back, it forces spawns. Oh, it's an adult and a baby, though. And then I got a piglin after me and a skeleton after me. Wonderful. But I mean, hey, this works. This'll do. It's not what I intended at first, but this'll do. Honestly, I'm gonna skip a lot of this process because it's literally just gonna be me slowly walking, ensuring these guys are following. Y'all are coming through this portal whether you like it or not. Come on, get in the portal. Get in. There we go. And please don't kill me. Okay, you're over the... Okay, their leads are over here. Give me your lead. Where did they give me your lead? Are you gonna... Yeah, you're attacking me. You're attacking me. Wonderful. Do I still have a waypoint for skip space? Yeah. Nope. There it is. Yeah, I'm just gonna skip past this. It has just occurred to me the last prank I did at skip space was boats. So they're just actually gonna be put in boats. I'm gonna name tag them anyway, but they're just gonna go into boat. I just realized skip space is gonna quickly become a bit of a horror show the moment it's left at night, because mobs are just gonna get stuck in the boat. And if any of those mobs has any sort of head or protection or ability to survive the day, it's just gonna be stuck there forever. Yeah, literally. There's already a zombie in a boat. And that piglin's from me, so that's fine. Can the big boy not go in a boat? Or is he just struggling to? I swear the big boy could go in a boat. No, it looks like it can't. Alright, can I get it stuck in the boats then? Hold on, I gotta name tag the Oinkers. Oinker. Alright, is it multiple Oinker? Yep, that Oinker's stuck over there. Okay. We go. I go get the next one. Are there any piggies that have spawned? Yes, there is! In the portal. Thank you. No. You suck. Can you relight it? Can I make you relight this portal? You can't relight the portal? That'd be so funny if they could relight it. Come on. How do you have to hit this in order to relight it? If I stand right here, can you relight it? I just want to see. I just want to test the bounds of the game. Does that count? No, it doesn't. That would have, though. I can't get it to. Whatever. Where's the boy? There's the boy. Give me your lead. Let's go. I don't know why the Zoglins consistently have this problem, but they do. They get stuck on a singular block, usually because of a tall grass or a sunflower. But the moment you move them away, or I guess get rid of the thing. Come on. Come on. You can jump a block. I know you can. Thank you. I don't know why that's a problem, but it is. Come on, Oinker. Come on, Oinky Oinky. You're almost there. Did the other one? I know the... Did you accidentally go in the portal? Do we have an Oinker in a portal? That seems like the only logical explanation here. I don't see how that would... Oh, these guys aren't afraid of portals, are they? Oh, these guys... Wait, where did the other one go? You guys know I left one, yeah? Yeah? What do you mean? Yeah, this guy's still here. Oh, he went in the portal. Why is there a saddle? Why is there a saddle? Oh, did it kill a llama? Oh no, it killed a llama. There was a llama here. I know there was. Skip, I will praise your llama. Hold on. I didn't think about Zoglins killing literally everything they can get their hands on. I'll replace the boy. Okay, you're still here. Where did the other one go then? Because if you went through the portal, then both of them should have gone through the portal. Oh, it's actually, I'm gonna make it accidentally go through again. Okay, he seems to be stuck right there. That's fine. I'm gonna go get a new llama. It wasn't a llama, it was a camel. I was looking back through one of my old videos. It's a camel, not a llama. I don't know anything about camels. Hold on. Okay, desert villages. I can do that. Camel. I see it on the minimap. I see it on the minimap. Where is it? Where are you? Where are you? You're right here. You're right here. Okay. Hello, sir. You're mine now. Or you're mine for the moment, but we gotta get you out of here. Ooh. Right. How do I safely get you out of here? Oh, wait, can I? Yeah. A little hard to see, but yeah. Okay. Break it a block. I wish Minecraft had an auto walk. Minecraft, give me an auto walk, please, I beg of you. At least I'm gonna be safe like this entire ride, but also waypoints up. Skip's base is 1900 blocks away from here, so that's great. But I will replace the camel. I've been going so long, there's sunrise. Oh, jeez, okay. Lovely, I'm not even out of the desert yet. I'm almost there. Not quite, though. I see it! It's over the horizon, I see it! Oh, jeez. Okay, wonderful. We're back! And the hoglin's still stuck over there. There's a baby hoglin over there. I'm gonna just take this You're right, you don't jump up. You jump forward. I'm just gonna take this bad boy over here. I'm gonna go steal a fence and move it. Or can camel go boat? Camel go boat? Camel go boat? I don't think camels can go on boats. Nah. Camel no go boat. Got thing. Understood. I found a hole is what I found. Loose fence. Boop, boop. There we go. Camel's safe. Now question is, do we want to consider these two hoglins as it? Because I did bring 3 over. I don't know where the hell the other one went. But it's clear something happened. But I don't think that counts, actually. I did horribly with the dangerous pet thing. And I want to kind of make up for it, but I also think that Porky's really funny. So I'm gonna go get another one, because I don't feel like that's right and in the spirit of the prank. Come on, Oinker. Oinky, oinky. So the other one's still here. I'm seeing it on the minimap, so I'm gonna assume yes. I want to get you stuck in the boats as well. Come on. I want to get you stuck over here. Oh, stop. Stop that. Don't hurt Porky. Porky! Dude! Is the third Oinker just not meant to be? I still don't, like, I see on the mini-map, I see Porky and the 2 Oinkers. Is a third Oinker just not meant to be? Because the third one just straight up disappeared. That is actually the 4th one I've brought now. It's not like they're exactly safe here either, nor is the camel. I'm surprised that one's staying exactly where it is. Probably because it can't pathfind around all the stupid boat signs and buttons. Yeah, I tried. I've brought 4 Oinkers over here, and somehow one of them's disappeared and one of them's died, and I don't know how any of this has occurred. Plus, we're gonna have to get rid of them anyway. And what am I doing for penguins? Please be a number I haven't gotten. We've been getting really low or really high numbers. 12, or is it 6? 6, okay. 6 is hide their storage, move their chests underground or to a different room. I mean, penguins has a lot of houses. I could be really mean about this, actually. Oh, but I have to go through central room. Where's my leather boots? Where's my leather boots for this? Leather booties. Okay, let's go. Let's do this. I might time lapse this because this is gonna take a second. I know this is called Pillager ploy, but you're not part of this, sir. Goodbye. No. Oh, he has less than I thought he would have. Okay. Right, I forgot I did that. He has a lot. You know what? I'm tempted to just move everything across the way. That'd be funny. Or could we literally just cover this up? Because I'm already halfway there. I could hide. That's really easy to hide their storage room. I could just add more powdered snow. It's technically not the right thing, but it's also technically correct. And I still have a lot of buckets. So I'm gonna go get some more powdered snow. that's hidden, yeah? I think that's sufficiently hidden. Like, the original thing I wrote for this was absolutely, oh, move their chests somewhere or move them underground. But that's not the only way to hide a chest. So I think this actually works really well with the rest of the prank that we have going on. And what shall Lilac get? We're not doing 6 again. We just did that. I'm shuffling these numbers, because we keep getting the same stuff over and over. 14? What? We keep getting low stuff. I don't think we've done 2 yet, but... Fill their house with water and fish. Actually, that's perfect for Lilac. And I'm pretty sure she's even gotten rid of the zombie apocalypse I caused in her basement. And she has a fish tank in her basement. So, I think we all know where I'm going with this. All the cows are still here, so let's quickly get in. Yeah, they're slowly expanding. So there's probably gonna end up being some down here. Yeah, the zombie apocalypse is gone. I was already quite certain of that. So let's cut down some of this, and then we're gonna just waterlog everything. Item frames can't be underwater. I'm gonna grab some glass so I can protect those. Do cows count as fish? I doubt they do, so I did get actual fish and some more over there. They're just sitting in their own little schools, actually. I thought I got a lot. Apparently, I just did not. Oh, there's another one. Wait, where are you on half a heart? Oop. Okay. I'll find out from Lilac when we clean this up if she wants to keep those fish or not to add to her tank, and all this as well, nice and good and protected. But that's all the pranks. And unfortunately, that's all I really have time for. I'm still balancing PSMP and other projects, but I'm actually making more time for Passion SMP now so I can work on this giant thing around me and more buildings like that in the background, because I want to work on this area more and I want to work on Spawn Town, and the Iron Golem is dying behind me. But nonetheless, hopefully I'll have some more time and we'll actually get more stuff done than random pranks, and hopefully more people find their Pillager heads so I don't have to be the #1 person doing all the pranks next time. With all that said, thank you all for joining me. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.